गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाविष्टदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नित्यानन्दवंशदीपं यद्गोपालनन्दनं गौरप्रेमप्रचारकं वन्दे मदनगोपालम्। जय श्री राधे। Happy Radhashtami to everyone, all of you. Today is not only the appearance tithi of Srimati Radharani. Also we must know, at the same time, another very important person also appeared of Krishna Lila, and she is Vishakha Shakti. Lalita Shakti, she was 27 days older than Srimati Radharani. But Vishakha Devi, she appeared at the same moment of Srimati Radharani. That means same age. So today also Vishakha Ashtami. We are listening Prembhakti CHandrika by Srila Narottam Thakur. And from yesterday we started very beautiful katha of Raganuga Bhajan. Our target is that we are worshipping Sri Radha Govinda to engage ourselves in their seva in Nikunja Kutir. And we can engage ourselves there only by that bhakti, only by that love. Ragatmikoika nishtha brajavash janade. We have to follow their footprints who attain that very beautiful seva, who attain that ragatmika bhakti. We have to follow their footprints, because without following them we cannot attain by ourselves, because our intelligence, our consciousness, our mentality is not pure. It's fickle, always it's moving, running. So that's why we should not try to search the path there in the scriptures. Only we have to follow the footprints. And here in Prembhakti CHandrika, Narottam Thakur, he said that Shokhiro onuga hoiya broje siddho deho paiya ei bhabe jurabe porani. To whom we have to follow? And we have to follow the footprints of Brajagopis. Because our target to attain Krishna Shiva, not alone with Srimati Radharani. Yesterday also I said, if we say only Krishna, it's not total, not complete. We have to say Sri Krishna. Sri is not glorifying Sri Krishna. Sri is here Srimati Radharani. Sri means beauty. Sri means wealth. So here, everything, the beauty of Krishna is Srimati Radharani. Wealth of Krishna is Srimati Radharani. Own potency, power of Krishna is Srimati Radharani. So that's why it is said, Radha Sange Yada Bhati Tada Modano Mohana Anyatha Vishwa Moha Pi Swayam Madana Mohita. If Radharani is there with Krishna, then he is known as Madana Mohan. Who is Madana Mohan? Who is building the mind of Kamadev, Cupid. He is Madana Mohan. Madana means Kamadev, Cupid. But Krishna can do that things when he is there with Srimati Radharani. But if there is no Radharani with Krishna, then maybe he can build the heart and mind of all the universe. But then also he cannot build the mind and heart of Cupid, Kamadev. Kamadev will do that with Krishna. Radhaya Madhava Devo Madhave Naiva Radhika. Their beauty, it's offered to each other, you know. Srimati Radharani alone is not beautiful, and not Krishna. When they are together, they're working their mirror. If you can feel and see the beauty of Srimati Radharani, you have to look at Krishna. If you want to really feel Sri Krishna's love, Sri Krishna Prem, and if you want to taste the beauty of Sri Krishna, you have to look at Srimati Radharani. So they are reflection for each other, each another. So that's why here it is said, Shakhira Anuga Hoiya, Broje Siddha Deho Paiya. এইভাবে জুড়াবে কোরআনে। Narottam Das Thakur, he is describing his situation. He is praying to Sri Radha Govinda that develop such desire that first I should follow. Because without their association, without following them, I'll never get the knowledge about your seva. Isn't it? If we want to please someone, so we have to know how we can satisfy that person. And for that, either we have to ask direct to him, please tell me how I can serve you, or I can get that knowledge with associate a very intimate person of them. So here we cannot ask that question to Srimati Radharani or Sri Krishna. We don't know how to ask to them. And we are not able to do that. So that's why you have to associate with their nearmost persons, the pure devotees, pure Vaishnavas. And it's very powerful, you know. Vaishnava Kripa, mercy from devotees, very powerful. Bhakta Padarajo, Bhakta Padajal, Bhakta Bhukta Vashish Teen Mahabal. This three is most powerful, very effective for our bhajan. What is that? Bhakta Padarajo, dust from the lotus feet of devotees. Bhakta Padajal, Charanamrit of devotees. And Bhakta Bhukta Vashish, the remnants, Mahaprasad of devotees. These three are most powerful for our bhajan life. It will prepare our heart and mind, our intelligence, our consciousness, everything. The mercy will come through that tree. So that's why first we have to follow the footprints of them. First, pure devotees, Vaishnavas, Sri Gurudev, Then through them we can go to Braj without their kripa. Before, in Prembhakti Chandrika, Narottam Das Thakur has said, Tirtha Jatra Parishram Kevalo Moner Bhram Sarva Siddhi Govinda Charan. We are visiting so many places, holy places. But by that, how much kripa, blessings, mercy we can attain? How much? Is there any percent? Narottam Das Thakur said nothing. He said it's just useless. If your consciousness, if your intelligence are not focused, then everything will be useless. Waste of your time, energy, and money. First, we have to develop that respect about that holy places. Same, he said about the association. Whenever we'll meet some great person, devotee, great devotees. So before we'll go to him, we have to keep that respect. We have to feel, we have to realize where I am going now and which benefit I can attain by his association, by his kripa. So that respect will bring us that benefits. Otherwise not. So that's why it's very important first to take shelter to the lotus feet of devotees, pure devotees. Otherwise, we cannot enter in Braj. First we have to take shelter to the lotus feet of Nitai Gauranga. Then our mind will be prepared for Braj. Then by their blessing, by their mercy, we can enter in Vrindavan, Braj. Then we can attend Seva. In that way we can engage ourselves. Otherwise, it is not possible. Never. Narottam Das Thakur, that is why he says here, Shokhiro Onuga Hoya, I must follow. I'll not imitate them. How they are dressing, I'll not do that. I'll follow their mood and their seva. By imitating, you can just act, but you cannot feel anything. If you follow their footprints, if you follow their moods, if you follow their service, if you follow their consciousness, then you can get all the knowledge of Sri Krishna Seva, Srimati Radharani Seva. And how we can engage there in Krishna Seva? How it will go there? How I can be there in front of them? May I go directly to them? No, it is not possible. We cannot go direct to the Prime Minister. Can we? No, not possible. We have to cross so many doors, so many persons. Isn't it? So here also, if you want to go in front of them to introduce me, then also we have to cross so many steps. First, we have to take shelter to the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev. Then slowly Sri Gurudev will prepare me for my service, for my mood, for my swarup. Then Guru Manjari will introduce me through Sri Rupa Manjari and Ananga Manjari. Then they will examine if I am really prepared for seva or not. They'll check, they'll examine. If there is any speciality in me, if there is perfection, then they will introduce, Rupa Manjari or Ananga Manjari will introduce sadhaka to Sri Radha Govinda. In another prayer, Narottam Das Thakur, he nicely described this way how we can engage sadhaka, will engage there in seva. Sri Rupa Poshchate Ami Rohibo Bhito Hoiya Dohe Puno Kohibeno Amapane Chaiya Shodayo Hridayo Dohe Kohibeno Hashi Kothaye Paile Rupo Ei Nobodashi Sri Rupa Manjari Tobe Doha Bakko Shuni Manju Lali Dilo More Ei Dashiani অতি নম্র চিত্ত আমি ইহারে জানিল সেবা কার্য দিয়া তাই নিযুক্ত করিল. So the way Narottam Das Thakur, he just described his own way, how he was engaged there in their seva, Sri Radha Govinda seva. How? So he is describing his situation. That Sri Rupa Manjari, she examined my seva and she was satisfied. She was satisfied and she engaged me. Then she told me that now I'll take you there in front of our Juteshwari, Vrindavaneshwari Sri Radhe. Maybe I engaged you, but if she is not accepting, then again I have to send you back. So Narottam Das Thakur says that I was very tensed. Little bit fear was there inside my heart. If Srimati Radharani will accept me or not. I was following Rupa Manjari. So Sri Rupa Manjari took me there in Nikunja Kanan, very beautiful garden, Nikunja Kanan. And there, when I was in front of Sri Radha Govinda, just behind of Sri Rupa Manjari, both of them, the divine couple, looked at me with smiling face. দোহে পুনঃ কহিবেন আমাপানে চাইয়া সদয় হৃদয় দোহে কহিবেন হাসি. First, they will remove all my fear and tension from my heart by their smiling face. By their smiling face. So they look at me with smiling face. And so then I was free, my mind was free. Then Srimati Radharani asked to Rupa Manjari, "Oh Rupa, this is very beautiful. From where you got this new maid servant, new dasi?" So then Rupa Manjari will introduce Sadhaka Manjari here. How she introduced Narottam Das Thakur. She said to them, "Hey Radhe, yes, Manjulali, one of your very nearest Manjari, Manjulali, she brought her. And I examined. She is really very good. Oti namra chitto ami hare janiro. She is very soft-hearted and very good follower and dedicated for your seva." The most important quality of a Manjari is dedication, softness, humbleness, and good follower. When they will get their perfection in their seva, so they can read the mind of Sri Radha Govinda. Only they can. Maybe Sri Krishna, he can read everyone's heart and mind. But Manjari, they can read the mind of Sri Radha Govinda. Sri Radha Govinda, they are not to say anything to them, only according to their needs. They will look at them, they will catch. They will get that point, that what exactly they need in that moment. So Rupa Manjari, she introduced in that way only by saying her qualities. Oti namra chitta, she is very humble, very soft-hearted, very sweetheart, and dedicated. Then about her service, she is very perfect with all your seva. So that is why I engage her. Now, it's your turn if you will accept her or not. Rupa Manjari will engage, Ananga Manjari will engage us to the seva. But the final acceptance will come from Srimati Radharani. So in that way, Guru Manjari, then Yuthashari Manjari, then Rupa Manjari or Ananga Manjari, then Srimati Radharani. Then Srimati Radharani will engage us to Sri Krishna Seva. But their mood is very special. We are coming later. Sri Radhikar Shokhi Jato Tahaba Kohiba Patho Mukho Shokhi Koriye Ganon Lolita Bishakhatata Suchitra Champakolata Rango Devi Shudevi Kathon তুঙ্গ বিদ্যা ইন্দু রেখা এই অষ্ট সখী লেখা এবে কহি নরম সখীগণ ইহা সবা সহচরী প্রিয় পৃষ্ঠ নামধরি প্রেম সেবা করে অনুক্ষণ. Now he mentioned about Srimati Radharani. We must go to Krishna through Srimati Radharani, not direct to Sri Krishna. Because if we'll go to Krishna, then Krishna will send us back. He will not accept us directly. He will accept as a sadhaka, but not for his seva. Whenever we'll take shelter to the lotus feet of Sri Guru, in that same moment, Krishna will accept us as his sadhaka. Jat kale kore atma samarpan, tat kale Krishna tare kore atma samarpan. Whenever Sri Gurudev will chant the mantra in our ear, on that same moment will be accepted by Krishna. That means in that moment we are free from Yamaraja. After that, we have not to go to Yamaloka for judgment. If we are following the path of bhakti, if we are following the mantra and instruction of Sri Gurudev, then we have not to go for our judgment to Yamaraja. No. We'll go to Sri Krishna. Because Krishna already accepted. But if we want to engage in their seva, then we have to go through Srimati Radharani. Why Srimati Radharani? Why not the others? That's here it says, Ladinir Shar Prem, Prem Shar Bhav, Bhaver Paramo Kashtha Nam Mahabhav, Mahabhava Sharupa Sri Radha Thakurani, Sarva Gunokhani Krishna Kanta Shiromani, Krishna প্রেমে ভাবিত যার চিত্তেন্দ্রিয় চুকায়, কৃষ্ণের নিজ শক্তি রাধা লীলার সহায়। We know the own potency of Sri Krishna, Sarupa Shakti. And in that Sarupa Shakti, there is three: Sat, Chit, Ananda. Is not? And this Ananda is Ladini Shakti. In Ladini Shakti, working in Krishna Lila in two ways. One is always there with Krishna as power, and another, that Ladini Shakti, she herself as Srimati Radharani, she is serving Sri Krishna. But what is the highest quality of Srimati Radharani? Ladhanir Shar Prem, Prem Shar Bhav. We know we have to attain Prema, is not? We have to attain Prema if we want to serve Sri Radha Govinda. If there is no Prem in our heart, then we cannot serve them. Also not to Nitai Gauranga. That's why first we need blessings from Nityananda, because only from him, only from Nitai Chad, we can get that Prema. No one can other give us, not even Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, only Nityananda. So first we have to attain that mercy, blessings from Nitai Chad. Then automatically we will get the blessings, mercy of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Sri Gaura Sundar. And when we'll get their kripa, then we can enter in Braj. We'll get the entry ticket. So after we'll enter in Braj, what we'll do? We have to serve, we have to engage ourselves there. So for that we need Prema inside of our heart. But is the highest point? If it is the highest point, Prem or Prembhakti? No. If we really want to realize Srimati Radharani, then we have to know the stages, how it is going up. Prem here in Raganuga Bhakti, Prem is on the just base. Then just look how it is growing. Prem, Sneha, Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Mahabhav, Rudha Mahabhav, Odhirudha Mahabhav, then more higher. From Odhirudha Mahabhav, then Madonakha Mahabhav, Madonakha Mahabhav, then from Madonakha Mahabhav, more higher is 10-folded Chitra Jalpa. That is the point of Srimati Radharani. Sri Krishna can attain until Madonakha Mahabhav, not even Madonakha Mahabhav. Srimati Radharani's form is Madonakha Mahabhava Swarupini. She is the deity of Madonakha Mahabhava. And it's more higher. Srimati Radharani. Ladinir Shar Prem, Prem Shar Bhav, Bhaver Paramo Kashta Nam Mahabhav. So Srimati Radharani is there in Madonakha Mahabhav Swarupini. And what is her quality? Sarva Gunapani. She is full of all qualities. Krishna is builder in the mind of all universe. Srimati Radharani, she is builder in the mind of Sri Krishna. Only she can, by her beauty, by her quality. Only she can control Sri Krishna. Only she can hypnotize Sri Krishna by her love, very highest love. Krishna Kanta Shiromani, she is the crown jewel of all beloved of Sri Krishna. Brajaraja Kumara Vallava Kulasimantamani Prasidame. Rupa Goswami Pad in Chatu Pushpanjali, he prayed in that way. He Radhe, the crown jewel of all beloved of Sri Krishna, Brajaraja Kumara, please be merciful, Prasidame. Parivar Ganasya Te Jatha Padavi Mena Davyasi. Please accept me in your big family. Because in your family there is so many Sakhis and Manjaris. I am not such qualified like them. Rupa Goswami, although Rupa Goswami is the supreme Manjari, Rupa Manjari, we know, but to teach us, he prayed in that way. Parivar Ganasya Te Jatha Padavi Mena Davyasi. Please accept me as a family member of you. I want to get a very small part in your family. When you will accept me, then I can say, yes, I am blessed. You are really merciful. Here, Narottam Thakur is saying that Krishna Kanta Shiromani, she is the crown jewel. She is the crown jewel of all beauty. There is nothing beautiful than Srimati Radharani. By qualities, by body effulgence, by her beautiful face, by her beautiful activity, by her beautiful mood, which is always switching. And in that way, she is attracting the mind of Sri Krishna. Krishna preme bhavito jar chittendriyo kay, Krishner nija shakti radha lila rasahai. She is supporting to perform the very sweet lila of Sri Krishna. She is supporting Krishna actually. Maybe she is personally she is there, or maybe in personal form. She is always together with Sri Krishna. Because in Raya Ramananda Samvad, Ramananda Rai very nicely described that their situation by a song composed by him to Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Pahilo hirago nayana bhanga bhelo, onu dino bar holo abodhina gelo, na sho ramano na hamo ramani dohu mano manobhava peshalo jani. He described very nicely that Srimati Radharani, she is saying to her Sakhi, Sakhi, you know, our love is not only for our gender. He is male, I am female, that's why I love him. No, not that. Our love is not dependent on our gender. I love Krishna, there is no cause. Sometimes, so many times, you criticize about Krishna's beauty, about his qualities, about his love, that he has no love for me. That's why he is going to other girls. But I have to say, Asundara Sundara Shekharava, Gunoir Bihino Guninang Barava, Dveshe Moi Shyat Korunam Budhirva, Shyamah Shaivad Gatir Mamastu. There is no different way. In front of me, there is no option. There is only one option for me, is that it's Krishna. I never search if he's really beautiful or very ugly looking. I never think about that. I never search if he has qualities, any qualities or nothing. I never search if he really has love for me or he has only hatred for me. That is my point, that I love Krishna. My love is not depends on his love, because for me, Krishna is everything. So Srimati Radharani says, our love is not depending on anything. Nirupadhik. There is no medium. There is no cause. Actually, you know what? That we are not two actually. We are one. Maybe physically, by figure, we are separated. But by heart, we are one. By heart, we are one. Maybe physically we are two, but by heart we are one. A very nice story by one Rasika Bhakta. And also I said this. So, it's not from scripture. It's from the heart of a Rasika devotee. So after Vrindavan Lila finished, when they was there in Goloka Vrindavan, so Srimati Radharani, she asked to Krishna, I have to ask something to you. Yes? How much love you had there in Vrindavan for me? Then Krishna said, more than me. How much I have love for me? My love for you, it was more than that love. Then Srimati Radharani asked, then why didn't you marry me there? Then Sri Krishna answered, okay, Radha, you must know, we are not two. In marriage ceremony, there need two different persons, one male and one female. But we are not two, we are one. How I can marry myself? Physically we are two, but the real truth, the truth is we are one. So how I can marry you? That is the real truth. By heart they are one. Nirupadhik Prem. That means their love was not depends on anything. Without any condition. There was no condition in their love. So, Srimati Radharani says to her Sakhi, Sakhi, you have not to say to each other anything. That's why you are not wasting our time only by talking. Because we are not to say. If I just think something, so it will appear in the heart of Krishna, and Krishna will do that. If something appears in the heart of Krishna, I have not to ask to him. I'll do that, because heart is the same. So we have not to say anything to each other. Sarvendriyo Krishna Preme Bhavito Jar Chittendriyo Kai. Here, Narottam Das Thakur, he mentioned Chitta, because our mind and subconscious mind are different, which is fixed when something data will be fixed inside us, which is controlling from inside. That is subconscious mind, Chitta. And mind is fickle. It's always moving, always roaming here and there. But Chitta is controlling us from inside. Suddenly, whenever we'll see something, from our saved data, we'll get some intuition. Oh, it's good or bad. Who is saying from inside it's good or bad? It's Chitta. So, in Radharani's subconscious mind, there is only one thing, that is Krishna. There is no any other thing. And in her mind, that chanchal mind, it's not really chanchal. It's chanchal for Krishna, not to any other point, in any other topic. It's roaming. And physically, always she is there to serve Krishna. Wherever Krishna, Srimati Radharani is there. Always she is serving Krishna with all her Sakhis and Manjaris. Now, Narottam Das Thakur, she is describing about the Sakhis. There is 5 different group of Sakhis of Srimati Radharani. Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Prana Sakhi, Parama Prishta Sakhi, and Priya Sakhi. Sakhi, they are normal Sakhi. Parama Prishta Sakhi, Lalita Vishakha, the most intimate Sakhis there. Prana Sakhi, just after next grade of Lalita Vishakha. And Parama Sakhi, Prana Sakhi, and Nitya Sakhi, they are not actually the normal Sakhis like Lalita Vishakha. They are the Manjaris. So all the Manjaris, they are Sakhis. But all the Sakhis, maybe Lalita Vishakha, they are Parama Prishta Sakhi, the most intimate. Then also they are not Manjari. Maybe they are the most intimate Sakhi, but they are not allowed to enter there when Sri Radha and Sri Krishna will be in the very intimate moment. Why? Because in the heart of the Sakhis, they have different mood. Shamasneha, Vishamasneha, Adhikasneha. So Samasneha means their love for Sri Krishna and Srimati Radhika are same. Normal Sakhi, they are like that. Parama Prishta Sakhi also like that. But sometimes, some of them, sometimes it's according to the situation, they are supporting Srimati Radharani. That time their love will more for Srimati Radharani. And some Sakhi in Parama Prishta Sakhi, they are supporting Krishna. And she is Vishakha Sakhi most of the time, Ramananda Rai in Gaura Lila. Always Vishakha Sakhi, maybe she is Sakhi of Srimati Radharani, but always she is supporting Sri Krishna. She is supporting the fault of Krishna, dispute of Krishna, whatever he is doing. That means he is going to other girls. If she is supporting, no, not for that. She loves to arrange their meeting She doesn't like to see Srimati Radharani alone or Sri Krishna alone. They love to arrange their meeting always. Whenever some problem appeared there, because Krishna many times he did some mistake. He performed some offenses against Srimati Radharani. So that time Lalita Shakhi and other Paramaprishta Shakhi, they will support Srimati Radharani, do not allow Krishna enter their here. So Srimati Radharani, by their influence, she will get him out, Krishna, from her kunja. Kunja Duri Bhava Madhava, get out from here. So that time, whenever that situation appeared in their love, always Visakha Sakhi was there to solve all those problems. That time she is supporting Sri Krishna. Oh, always you are doing some mistakes. It is the last time. I'll never support anymore. Okay. I'll never do. But again he will do, and again he will solve problem. So many times whenever the situation came, Srimati Radharani was angry to Krishna. So it depends on the situation, the value of the offense, how it was so deep or just light, very strong. So Visakha Sakhi will advise, go to her as a woman, start to decorate her lotus feet. So then, if you can beautifully, then maybe it will melt her heart. Sometimes she'll send him, Krishna, to Srimati Radharani to solve those problems. Go, entertain Sri Krishna. Entertain Srimati Radharani. You can show some magic. Okay? So, then she will be happy. And sometimes she will say, no, there is no other way. Go and jump to her lotus feet. Hold her lotus feet and apologize. Then maybe something will happen. So, Sakhis are there, very intimate, most intimate, but Manjaris are very special. Because Sakhi, they have sometimes that Samasneha, they have love for Krishna and Srimati Radharani, both. Maybe sometimes it is growing for Krishna, sometimes for Srimati Radharani, but they have separated love for Krishna also. But in the heart of Nitya Sakhi, Prana Sakhi, the Manjaris, they have no attachment, no love for Krishna in their heart. They clearly says, Amar Ishwari Sri Vrindavaneshwari. My sweet Lord is Sri Vrindavaneshwari Radhe. So then why you are serving Krishna? Tar pranonad boli bhoji giridhari. Why? What we should do? Krishna is the lover of our sweet Lord, our Jyoteshwari, Srimati Radharani. So that's why, to please Srimati Radharani, we are serving Krishna. Our target is not pleasing Krishna. Our target is pleasing Srimati Radharani. Our target is satisfying Srimati Radharani, not Krishna. Because we are connected with Srimati Radharani by our love, by our feelings, by our seva, everything. And Manjari is known as part of Srimati Radharani. In the scripture it is said, how Manjaris are looking. And it is said that they look like Srimati Radharani. If we just imagine that Srimati Radharani is the creeper of Sri Krishna Prem, so the Sakhis and Manjaris are flowers and fruits. Sakhis are flower and Manjaris are fruits, because fruit will come at the end. Is not? Before flower will come, then fruit will come as the result. So the result of the love of Srimati Radharani is the Manjari. It is said, if Krishna will touch Srimati Radharani, how much pleasure will appear in the heart of Srimati Radharani, it will appear in the Manjari's heart 100 times more. They are getting the same pleasure, 100 times more, but through Srimati Radharani. So in that way, they are connected with Srimati Radharani. They are not, you can say, they are not different part. They are non-different from Srimati Radharani, Sakhis and Manjaris. How all avatars appeared. They are the expenses of Sri Krishna. Same way, all the Sakhis and Manjaris are the expenses of Srimati Radharani. Only to please Krishna, only to satisfy him, Krishna, Srimati Radharani expenses expended in that way with Sakhis and Manjaris. Countless. How she can please Sri Krishna? She is always trying. To Sakhis by different mood and Manjaris by their seva. Now Narottam Das Thakur is describing about the Sakhis. Lalita Vishakata Tatha Suchitra Champakalata Rango Devi Shudevi Kathon Tungavidya Indurekhai Ashtashakhi Lekhai Bekohi Namasakhi. Lalita Sakhi. Another of her name also Anuradha, you know that? Lalita Sakhi, there's another name, it's also Anuradha. She is 27 days older than Srimati Radharani. And her kunja is Lalitananda the kunja. It is on the north direction of Yoga Pit. You can see her kunja, Lalitananda the kunja, it's north direction. Vishakha Sakhi. Vishakha Sakhi, we just said at the beginning, she appeared on the same time of Srimati Radharani. And on the northeast, her kunja, Vishakhananda the kunja. She was in Gaura Lila, Raya Ramananda. And Lalita Sakhi is Sarup Damodar. Then Chitra, her kunja is Chitrananda the kunja, or also a different name is Padma Kinjalka kunja. He is younger, 26 days younger than Srimati Radharani, and east direction. Her kunja is on east direction. In Krishna Gaura Lila, she was Govindananda. Indurekha, in Gaura Lila, Basu Ramananda. She was 3 days younger than Srimati Radharani. More, all the Paramaprashta Sakhi, more the intimate Sakhis, most intimate Sakhis, they are very near age, near to same age. Some of them 1 day younger than Srimati Radharani, some of them 3 days younger, some of them 26 days younger, some of Lalita Sakhi 27 days older, of Srimati Radharani. Indurekha, 3 days younger than Srimati Radharani, and very beautiful seva she has. She is offering honey. Because sometimes they love to drink honey. They offer, Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani, they offer honey to each other. So that honey will serve by Indurekha. Then Champakalata, Shen Sivananda. She is 1 day younger, I just said, 1 day younger of Srimati Radharani. And in south direction, Champakalatananda the Kunja. Then Ranga Devi, Govinda Ghosh in Gaura Leela. She is 7 days younger than Srimati Radharani. And southeast, the Kunja is southeast, Ranga Devi Shukha the Kunja. Tunga Vidya in Gaura Leela, she was Bakreshwar Pandit. She is also older than Srimati Radharani, but not so much, only 5 days. And her seva is dancing, singing. Tunga Vidyananda the Kunja. And Shudevi. She was the twin sister of Ranga Devi. In Gaura Leelas, she was a Vasudev Ghosh. Sudevi Shukhada Kunja. And her seva was offering water and following the instruction. Then all the manjaris came. Rupa Manjari, Manjulali Manjari, Rasa Manjari, Rati Manjari, Guna Manjari, Bilasa Manjari, Lavanga Manjari and Kasturika Manjari. But Narottam Das Thakur, here he mentioned very nicely mainly 3 Manjari. Sri Rupa Manjari Shar, Sri Rasa Manjari Yar, Ananga Manjari Manjulali. He mentioned this 4. Sri Rasa Manjari Sange, Kasturika Adirange, Premosva Kore Kutuholi. Why he mentioned mainly these 4? Sri Rupa Manjari, Sri Rasa Manjari, Ananga Manjari and Manjulali Manjari. She was blessed. Narottam Das Thakur was blessed by Sri Rupa Goswami. And Rupa Goswami is the supreme of all Manjaris. There is 2, Rupa Manjari and Ananga Manjari. That's why he mentioned. And he has more attachment because she was the Avesh avatar of Nityananda Prabhu, Narottam Das Thakur. You know that. He was Avesh avatar of Nityananda Prabhu. So he has attachment with Nitai Chand. So who is Nitai Chand? Ananga Manjari. And Manjulali Manjari, Lokanath Goswami Prabhu. And Lokanath Goswami Prabhu is the Gurudev of Narottam Das Thakur. So first, he will engage by his Guru Manjari, Lokanath Manjari. Then Lokanath Manjulali Manjari will take him to Ananga Manjari and Rupa Manjari. Then Ananga Manjari and Rupa Manjari, they will engage Narottam Thakur in seva of Sri Radha Govinda. But what is the importance of Sri Rasa Manjari? You know who is Sri Rasa Manjari? Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami and Mahaprabhu, he loves to hear Rupa Goswami Pad, Sanatana Goswami Pad, all of them, they love to hear Bhagavat Katha by Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. They says that if somebody in their group realized Srimad Bhagavata, that is Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. So, Srimad Bhagavat is the essence of all scripture. Just description of all scripture. Maharishi Vedavyas, he just took the essence from all scripture and he described here in Srimad Bhagavat. The ultimate conclusion for all scripture. So that's why he offered his respect to Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Sri Rupa Manjari Shar, Sri Rasa Manjari Yar, Ananga Manjari Manjulali, Sri Rasa Manjari Sange, Kosturika Adirange, Premo Shiva Kore Kutuhuli. Oh, you missed one page. ইহা সবা সহচরী প্রিয় পৃষ্ঠ নাম ধরি প্রেম সেবা করে অনুক্ষণ সমস্নেহা বিষম স্নেহা না করিহ দুই লেখা কহিমাত্র অধিক স্নেহাগণ নিরন্তর থাকে সঙ্গে কৃষ্ণ কথা লীলা রঙ্গে নর্ম সখী এই সবজন. The Manjaris. Narottam Das Thakur is describing about the Manjaris. They are always, nirantar sange thake, they are always with Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani. And their target to please Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani by any way. By offering something, by singing, by dancing, by talking with them, by acting in front of them. So anyhow, Krishna Sukhaika Tatparjatmoy, their love is only to praise Krishna. How Krishna will satisfy, always they are trying to do that. Always they are trying to search what they need, how they need. Always it's very important. Only to know what they like, it is not enough, you know. How they like, it's also very important to know. Example, maybe I like sweet. So, you know I like sweet. I love sweet, so you brought so many chocolates. You brought so many chocolates, but I love barfi, laddu. I love sweet, but not in the form of chocolate. I love sweet as laddu, as barfi. So you brought sweet, same sweet, but in the form of chocolate. So I was not satisfied by that. So that means your knowledge was not complete. You know only the 50%. That I love sweet. But how I love sweet, you don't know that. So what they like, to know that it's very important, but it is not enough. It's only the 50%. How they like, it's also very important to know. Then we can please, then we can satisfy. Manjaris are searching for that, what they love and how they want to accept that. How they love it, in which way we can satisfy. So Manjaris, they are always searching about that. Now Narottam Das Thakur, he says what I just said, Sri Rupa Manjari Shar, Sri Rasa Manjari Yar, Ananga Manjari Manjulali, Sri Rasa Manjari Sange, Kosturika Adirange, Premo Shiva Kore Kutuhuli. Kosturi Manjari is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Pad. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Pad, he got so much lesson and teaching from Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Rasa Manjari. And he mentioned here, Sri Rasa Manjari Sange Kosturika Adirange, প্রেম সেবা করে কুতুহলী, all of them get together. They are very happy in their group because they are not searching to please each other. Their target to please Sri Radha Govinda. They are not searching for their satisfaction. No. They are searching for their satisfaction of Sri Radha Govinda. So that is the very special mood of Manjaris. They are dressing to please Krishna, to please Srimati Radharani. They are smiling to please Srimati Radharani. They are acting, they are dancing, singing, everything to please Srimati Radharani. Not to get the self-satisfaction in their heart. They have no different desire. If Srimati Radharani is happy, they are happy. It's connected. Their happiness and distress. If Srimati Radharani will get some pain in her heart, so first tear will appear in the eyes of Manjaris. What I just said, how much love and pleasure Srimati Radharani will get, Manjaris will get 100 or 1,000 times more in their heart. So same, it is not only about love or pleasure, it's also for pain. 100 times more pain will appear in the heart of Manjaris if Srimati Radharani gets pain in her heart. So tear will come out from the eyes of Manjaris. এ সভার অনুগা হইয়া প্রেম সেবা নিব চাইয়া, ইঙ্গিতে বুঝিব সব কাজে, রূপে গুণে ডগমগী সদা হব অনুরাগী, বসতি করিব সখী মাঝে। Narottam Das Thakur, then he says that I should follow all the Manjaris and Sakhis, mainly the Manjaris. Then I'll ask for service. If you allow me, then I can serve Srimati Radharani. They will examine, they will check if I have qualities, if I can serve, then they will be merciful to me. এসবার অনুগা হইয়া প্রেম সেবা লোভ চাইয়া, very nice word he used, prema seva. Service is not painful. Maybe it is very hard, sometimes it is very hard. When we are doing some seva, sometimes that seva will be very hard. Maybe a mountain, on the top of the mountain, the temple is there, and the devotees, they have to fetch water from the down. So it is not so easy. It's little bit strong. From down to up every day, always taking the water, bringing the water there up. So it is not easy. Sometimes it is hard. But in the heart of the Manjaris, whatever, it is hard or not hard, it's painful or it's very entertaining, it's not the point. They love their service. They have attachment. Same way we have to develop our heart, we have to develop our desire in that way. This point is same for our brother. Brother must be with love. We are following brothers, so many brothers. Sometimes if that brother is nirjal, so sometimes we are suffering, is not? If we are suffering, then that brother that time will break. If then also, maybe we are suffering, if then also it's giving us pleasure, that will be brata. If then also we are happy, that will be brata, following brata. Otherwise not. So that's why service, you should not think it's tough. No. Service for this material world is tough. But we should develop that desire. Our service for Krishna, it's not our service, it's our love. Premo Seva Lobochaya. How we can be very dedicated for our love? We have to engage. We have to develop such dedication for our seva. It is not service, it must be our love. First love. Then we can attain that seva. That is Raganuga Bhakti. That is Ragatmikoiko Nishtha Bhakti. It's most dedicated, most loving, and it's love. Narottam Das Thakur, that's why he's clearing this point. Premo Seva Nibochaya. I'll ask for my love. I love Sri Radha Govinda. I love Srimati Radharani. So I want to share my love to her. How? By my service. By my service. Rupe gune dogomogi sada hobo anuragi bashati koribo shakti maji. Our mind always will be inside all the Sakhi, in the association of pure devotees, Vaishnavas, Krishna Bhaktas. Then everything will develop in our heart, in our mind. Everything will develop natural way. We have not to force ourselves. We have not to push. But it will develop, it will grow naturally. So Narottam Das Thakur, he just described how we can engage to the seva. First we have to prepare ourselves. We have to develop a desire, abhilasha for seva. Then we have to follow the footprints of Brajgopis, mainly to the Manjaris. Then we'll get perfection. We have to practice about our seva and we'll get lesson from Sri Gurudev. And when Gurudev will satisfied, then he will introduce us to the Manjaris. Then we can ask about our love. I want to share my love to the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. Please allow me. So Narottam Das Thakur, he just applied. If Srimati Radharani will accept sadhaka or not, and how she will accept. Narottam Das Thakur will describe here. Rupe gune dogomogi sada hobo anuragi. How Srimati Radharani will accept sadhaka, me, to her service. Why? So Narottam Das Thakur will describe tomorrow. We'll listen tomorrow. Hari Bol, Jai Nitya.